Beijing, September 3rd, 2025. In the heart of Beijing today, a rare and symbolic meeting unfolded as Russian President Vladimir Putin and North Korean leader Kim Jong Un came face to face during commemorations marking the 80-year anniversary of Japan's World War II surrender. The encounter, staged on the sidelines of a massive military parade hosted by Chinese President Xi Jinping, underscored the tightening bonds among powers increasingly at odds with the West. The two leaders arrived at the meeting venue shortly after attending the parade in Tiananmen Square, where rows of Chinese soldiers marched in perfect formation and advanced weaponry rolled past under the watchful eyes of global cameras. For Putin and Kim, the optics of their meeting were as significant as the words they exchanged, an image of alignment at a moment of geopolitical turbulence. As the cameras tracked their entrance into the room, Putin appeared first to speak, extending words of solidarity and intent. His demeanor was measured, but the content clear. Russia sees value in projecting unity with North Korea, particularly in the shadow of international sanctions and ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Kim, dressed in his signature dark suit, listened intently before offering his own remarks. His words, broadcast for the pool cameras, emphasized the shared struggle of nations resisting Western pressure. With both leaders framed side by side, the symbolism could not have been stronger. While no official communiques were immediately released from the meeting, both leaders used the occasion to underline the narrative that their countries stand shoulder to shoulder. The timing, aligned with China's anniversary celebrations, added further weight, signaling a three-way stagecraft of Moscow, Pyongyang, and Beijing. The interaction was brief, lasting only minutes on camera, but it carried layers of meaning. For Putin, fresh from defending Russia's position in Ukraine and battling Western sanctions, the meeting with Kim was a way of showcasing that Moscow is not diplomatically isolated. For Kim, whose regime continues to face economic hardship and condemnation over its weapons programs, standing beside Putin in Beijing projected relevance and defiance. Russian state media framed the meeting as another step in deepening cooperation between Moscow and Pyongyang. Analysts noted that North Korea has previously been accused of supplying Russia with ammunition for its war in Ukraine, allegations both nations have denied, but which have drawn sharp criticism from Washington and its allies. Kim, meanwhile, has sought to leverage such occasions to elevate his international profile. In Beijing, his presence alongside Putin, with Xi as host, placed him once more in the orbit of great power diplomacy, at least in imagery, if not in substance. Though their exact words in the closed-door session were not revealed, the meeting's broadcast segments captured the crucial optics. Putin, addressing Kim directly, leaned forward in conversation. Kim responded firmly, presenting himself as an equal partner in dialogue. The broader backdrop, China's commemoration of Japan's surrender, lent the entire event a layer of historical symbolism. It was a reminder of shared wartime sacrifices, but also a platform for modern-day messaging. Ultimately, the Putin-Kim meeting in Beijing was less about policy detail and more about political theatre. It was a message sent to global audiences that despite sanctions, wars, and international scrutiny, Moscow and Pyongyang intend to be seen together on the world stage.